2020 has certainly been a challenging year for all of us. And what does 2021 look like for the real estate market? Are we going to see a correction or even a crash? That's next on Selling DC. I'm JP Montalban, your sales, service, and success advisor. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Like so that we know that this episode helped you with news that you could use. Subscribe so that we can stay in touch and provide you more information, whether you're buying, selling, investing, or just wanting to have a better life. And if we can help you here in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, or introduce you to an agent anywhere across the country, reach out. You can visit us at jpsellingdc.com. In 2020, home prices in DC, Maryland, and Virginia rose a staggering 11% over 2019, and homes sold 50% faster. Now, what's ahead for 2021? Well, the end of 2020 might give us a clue. We've seen inventory of homes rise by about 25%. That could mean more supply in 2021. Is that the case? Are we seeing a correction in 2021? Are we going to see a collapse, a crash, where too much inventory and too few home buyers are in the market? The short answer, no. To understand how the 2021 market's going to affect you as a buyer, seller, investor, or homeowner, let's look at the 7 trends that we're watching right now. Strap up your seatbelts, we're moving fast. The first trend we're watching is the Great Migration. People are moving, but that's not necessarily out of urban cities. Money Magazine reported on 2021 real estate trends, highlighting hot suburban markets. In 2020, suburban home prices rose quicker, sold faster, and were in shorter supply. The second is relocation. People working remotely are on the move. About 17 million Americans will move in 2021 to work more efficiently from home. Now, those numbers are going to be a lot lower than they were in 2020, where about 18% of people worked from home. Now, in 2019, we only had 5% of people working from home. So what we're seeing is more people working remotely, but it's going to settle somewhere around 12% in 2022 and beyond. Forbes, in writing on the future of remote work, highlights research showing that permanent remote work will double over 2019. Tech and consulting companies are expected to lead the way. The third trend is upsizing. People want more space in their homes. They want classrooms for children, larger yards, and outdoor spaces. There's going to be more competition in the move-up market in 2021 and beyond. Money Magazine, in its forecasts, predicts that you will likely want more space if you're buying a home in 2021. This reverses the smaller home trend of the last decade, as we are likely to spend more time in our homes in the years ahead. The fourth trend is a low supply of homes available for sale. We're going to see fewer people selling homes as record numbers of refinances in 2020 means people are incentivized to stay in their homes. We're also going to see fewer homes constructed. In 2019, we saw 1.53 million homes built, whereas in 2021, we see that number dropping to 1.5 million. The Street, in reporting on what you will face if you're buying a home in 2021, highlights what will likely be a low supply of homes. Late last year, supply was the lowest on record. The fifth trend is a higher demand for homes. A survey of 2,000 Americans showed that almost half plan to relocate in 2021. With remote work more possible, people have more flexibility on where they can live and will opt to move closer to friends and family. Money Magazine's predictions on the 2021 real estate market also highlighted 2020's high demand. 7 in 10 homes were on the market less than 1 month. The sixth trend is low but rising mortgage rates. The Mortgage Bankers Association predicts that 2021 is going to be the second highest year in the last 15 years for mortgage originations, people buying a new home. That means that with demand going up, interest rates should also go up, which may push more people into home buying. Fox Business reported on 2021's likely mortgage rates. An improving economy could prompt the Federal Reserve to hike interest rates earlier than 2023, indirectly putting upward pressure on rates. The seventh and final trend are rising home prices. The consensus among economists is that home prices will continue to grow, that in 2021 we'll see 8% home price appreciation, and 2022 we'll see it drop just a bit to 5% growth over 2021. Inside Nova, in reporting on what to expect in 2021's housing market, highlights record low mortgage rates and low inventory, leading to higher home prices in 2021 and 2022. So what do these trends mean if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest? 4 things to know as we move into 2021 and beyond. First, buy while rates are low. Eventually, inflation is going to rear its head as federal debt, corporate debt, and consumer debt continue to rise. What's the best hedge against inflation? A hard asset like real estate, like a home. Number 2, sell when you're ready. We see prices continuing to rise over time, so no need to rush or accelerate your time frame. Sell as soon as you're ready to meet your goal. Number 3, if home prices continue to outpace income growth, we could see affordability issues, especially if mortgage rates start to go up. We don't see this happening until the back half of the 2020s, but if you're buying a home, it's something to watch. And number 4, real estate is hyperlocal. There's no such thing as a national or even a regional real estate market. What matters if you're buying, selling, or investing is what's happening in your neighborhood or the neighborhood where you want to be. That's your market update. What we saw in 2020, what we see ahead in 2021 and beyond, and how you can position yourself best whether you're buying, selling, or investing. Remember, if you have questions, comment below. We'd love to help. Subscribe so that we can stay in touch and continue to provide you news that you can use, information on buying, selling, or investing. If we can help you, visit us at jpsellingdc.com. Happy to help here in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, or introduce you to a great agent across the country. We hope your family is well and stays well. See you next time on Selling DC.